I need a break. This shit is killing me. Let's go do something fun.
That's not good.
Well, guys, this is just my luck today. So I came out here because I was going to do something fun. And then I go to unbox my clutch. And this is what I find.
So this is what I found. And yeah, so you can see here this locator pin is just completely damaged and snapped off. There's supposed to be 3 of them. Everything else looked great. This kit looked awesome. Like, everything about this was going to be sweet, and I was going to get this on today.
So now I got to go and take this to the UPS, return it, and hope that Amazon can give me another one, but it means that I'm not going to be able to finish the clutch this weekend. I got some of the worst luck with this crap, but that's okay. So we're going to still do some other stuff, so I'll show you what we're going to do, and we'll go from there. Guys, have I got a story for you? So you know how we were looking at the new flywheel that we got, and it was just completely screwed up? Well, yeah, I talked to Amazon, and it turns out that they don't have another one that they can send. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to save some money, and we're going to do something that's definitely not the right way to do it. But I'm not trying to spend another $500, $600, $700 into an engine and transmission that has over 300,000 or 270,000 miles. I can't talk today. But it's got 270,000 miles, and quite frankly, I don't want to have to put too much more money into it because I don't know how long it's going to last. What's the point of spending $700 just to have it blow up in your face? So we're not going to do that. We're going to do something that's not exactly legit, but well, let me show you.
What's this, you say? Well, this is our old flywheel. I was looking at it, and I noticed it wasn't too terrible. Like, it's bad. But feeling it in my hand, it feels okay. And yes, I know this is not the right way to do it. But what we're going to do is I'm going to take some of this, and I'm literally going to hand sand this down. And we're going to reuse this puppy. I managed to get this bolt out, which was pretty good. Actually got it out pretty cleanly, and it didn't really do any damage to the actual flywheel. So I guess we're just going to reuse it, and yeah, so...
Yeah, so I don't really know exactly how this is going to work. The other issue is these bolts. These bolts are torque to yield, so technically we're not supposed to reuse them. But guess what we're going to do? So, yeah, we're going to end up just reusing these bolts. And I know this is wrong. I know this isn't what you're supposed to do. But I can't find these bolts anywhere. I went all around town today. There was not a place that had them. All the places had to special order them. And I'm impatient as fuck right now. I haven't been able to work on the cars for over 2 weeks. I know it doesn't seem that long for you guys, but that's how long it's been since I've been able to actually do something. And I have time now, whereas if I wait another week, I'm not going to have time, and it's going to be even longer. So, yeah, we're just going to send it. We're going to save some money. This is not the right way to do it, but it's what we're going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my coffee. So good. And then I'm going to go and start working on getting the transmission ready to go back in. What that means is we need to replace some seals, and we're going to work on our shifter linkage. So that's my goals for today. We're not going to actually get it in today. That's going to be tomorrow. So for today though, let's get started on the transmission. So the first thing I want to do is I want to take this and I just want to clean it out really good because it's just really, really nasty. And we're going to clean all this gunk off and get it all nice and clean. So let's do it.
I won't lie down and I won't, I won't lie down and I can't do this without you. I won't lie down and I won't, I won't lie down and I can't do this without you. Your stories, they come from the heart, glue me together.
So we got this puppy up here after it's nice and clean. Ish. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to work on doing the input shaft seal. So first thing we're going to do is take the clutch fork out and go from there. So first thing, I'm going to remove this pin inside here. That little puppy, and then we'll pull this sucker out.
I got it.
Boom. Cool. There's the fork. Okay, so as you can see in here, there's 4 bolts. We're going to undo those 4 bolts, and that's containing our seal that we got to get to. And you need a 5 Allen key, or Allen socket, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, so let's pop that sucker off. Yeah. Boom. Alright, so next we're going to go ahead and take this piece.
Oh, there you go.
Should pop right off.
Oh, is that some of the gunk?
Yeah, that's some of the gunk. And then you can see the seal in there. So this is the seal that we got to get out next.
So first we started by prying it out with this, just little by little from the inside out. I got all the way around the circle, and then I ended up using a crowbar, little baby crowbar, to really pop it off. But as you can see, you kind of see how I worked it out.
Nice.
That does not look very good.
So we'll get a new
Hey,
one.
look, it says made in Japan.
Does it really? What?
Made in Japan.
Okay, so now we're just spraying some brake clean in there so that way we can go and get all that old gunk out.
Oh.
Okay, so now we got it pretty clean. We're just gonna get most of this
What the hell is
junk
that?
out of here.
Oh, that's pieces of it. And here we got the old seal versus the new. As you can tell, the old seal's kind of seen better days, and the new seal is about to be abused.
We love having clean parts. Clean parts make a world of difference.
Just knowing that they're in there and they're clean rather than black and nasty.
Yeah, so now this is all nice and shiny. Those are nice and clean. And in there's nice and clean.
Now I gotta put this on. Where's the lube?
So we're gonna put that on there just with like a light amount of grease. Nothing crazy. So guys, we're using a little bit of ATF inside the thing so that way we can put it on there and lube it up a
Take
little
your
bit.
cough medicine. That's what it looks like.
It's gonna be the new treat. ATF fluid. It does actually look appetizing. So we're just gonna put that like around the outside of the seal so that way we can press it in a little bit easier. Okay, so now we're just sliding it on there and we're gonna try to press it by hand if we can. We'll see if we can get it.
I just want to make sure I get it straight real quick. I'm not gonna...
Yeah, careful, don't bend it.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
We're just gonna take a hammer and a soft end of a screwdriver. Just work
Get it
our...
flush.
Yep.
Ooh, you could hear that. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That
It had a
feels
little bit
good.
of a ledge.
Yeah, that's probably good. Cool.
Okay, so you got 2 different sized dimples here. The larger dimple will go to the slave cylinder, whereas the smaller dimple goes back onto the input thingy mabobber where you know,
Just
like a disc.
Just like that.
And you can feel it's a lot tighter than if you went like this and used the wrong side. This just flops around everywhere. So, smaller side over here.
But before we do that, we got to put this big old doohickey on there
Yeah.
and
This
torque
little
it
guy.
down. So we're gonna go do that real quick.
Alright, so we put the sheath, or whatever it's called, back over the input shaft. And I put the little bolts in. Now we're going to tighten them down, but seeing it's a German car, we're going to go with the good old Guten Tat method. Because we can't find the torque specs on them. But we can't imagine it being too much more than hand tight.
Yeah, so just be careful when you do this, because the last thing you want to do is strip these bolts. And just do a cross pattern, and you should be good to go.
I was so afraid when you said, just don't strip these bolts, I was going to strip it right after you said it.
Yeah.
Because last time, you said something like that. Oh, just make sure you don't get it stuck in there. I got it stuck in there.
That's kind of like me with the pressure plate bolt that I got stripped completely off. Because I'm a genius.
Yeah, that should be good. Do you want to try it? I think this should be
Yeah, I
fine.
trust you. Alright. So, guess now we're putting the clutch fork on.
Again, make sure big side over here, little side over here. It's a weird ass spring setup. Is this how they?
You got this, Travis.
Is that how they go?
It's just gonna wobble on there.
Oh wait, this has to come on this side, like that.
Yeah, there you go.
That's where I got
There
it.
you go.
I'm gonna smarter, not harder.
That's it.
Oh no!
Did it break?
I took it
No,
off.
I just unclipped. You just gotta clip it back on. Hey, there we go. Alright, so we got that sucker on there.
I do have it on the right side.
Yeah, no,
but-
you're good. So now we'll just go and get the, we'll go and do the rear output shaft seals and shifter seal. Okay guys, so we're doing the output shaft seal now. And you want to tell them what we have to get?
So you gotta buy a 36 millimeter axle, front wheel drive axle nut socket. Or any 36 millimeter socket.
But it has to be
Come up
deep.
here. Deep, yes. Drops right on. You can see the nut right there.
Boom.
And then just, and luckily we have an impact gun now, so.
Yeah, you're
instead of
gonna
trying to
need
use
an
a
impact.
instead of using a breaker bar like we used to.
Yeah,
We
you-
actually upped our game.
yeah. Part of the reason you need an impact is because this thing spins freely, and it's just a pain in the ass if you try to do it without one. Otherwise, you're gonna have to secure this. So, yeah, we're just gonna zip it off with an impact.
Holy shit, it's really front heavy.
That thing, oh my god. It doesn't like it, it's too big. Alright, so now we'll pop this sucker on here. Make sure it's on there good. You sure you're
Yep.
on reverse?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Ready?
Yep. Oh,
Ah!
did it go? I think it worked.
Oh! Oh, thank Jesus, that was scary.
Alright. And there's our nut. Don't lose it. What orientation was it so we don't forget?
It was like this.
Okay, so this is what the way it goes so
So
we don't forget.
What, you want to know if that's
Yeah,
up?
just
Okay.
that up, so that
Yeah.
way we know. Cool. Now we just gotta pop this thing off right here. Which it may or may not. Oh, you know what? We're gonna need a puller. Yeah, we're gonna need to get a puller for this. Give me one sec. Alright, so now we got our puller on here. It's just a generic 3-claw puller, and we just adjusted it to fit around these things. So now I'm just gonna take this and slowly work off this flange. Very slowly and carefully. You can see that it's working. It's just slowly pulling that off.
So much better than the method I suggested.
This works. It's better than using a hammer.
Why you gotta do me dirty like that?
That's okay. Oh shit, you know what?
What?
I think we need to index it. Because it's slotted. You see that? It goes on a specific way. Because it's probably balanced like that. So, what I'm thinking is YOLO.
Okay. Don't you love driving cheap cars?
Yeah, I do. Because you know what? Whatever, it's cheap, right? And we're just going to keep it in this orientation. So, just remember that the JS was pointed to this
Gotcha.
piece. That's all we got to remember. And we just won't move the input shaft at all, and we'll be fine. That's the plan.
go, just like that.
Ah,
There we
I'm
go.
just gonna keep this in the same orientation. Just
All
not
right.
mess with that. And we're not gonna spin this at all. Nice. So now we just gotta pull this seal out. Got our nifty seal puller. So hopefully should be able to just. Oh, I turned the shaft. Like I said I wasn't going to. And I did. And I did it again. And again. Okay, so I'm sucking at this, but that's okay.
One eternity later.
So, yeah, that took like way longer than I thought it would.
Probably about,
So-
what, 30 minutes to an hour?
Yeah, so here's the trick that I figured out. So after completely destroying this thing, so the trick that I did is, because this thing's in here like really bad, is I took this in between, like towards the edge of this, like this, and I just started bam, bam, bam with the hammer, like carefully but firmly smacking the shit out of this thing until it bent the seal. So you can see how it's bent there, and then I was able to wedge it out, and it was easy to get out from there. But yeah, this thing's toast.
Yeah, let me get the new one.
I mean, part of that's just from us trying to take it
Yeah.
out, but yeah, it was toast anyway.
Seen better days.
So yeah, so now we gotta get all that gunk out of there. And then, yeah, once we get all that shit out, we should be good. Okay, so you guys can probably see in there where there's some damage.
Gotcha.
So I did that from using a hammer and a screwdriver, so don't do that if you plan on, you know, keeping this thing long term, because I probably screwed it up and it's probably still gonna leak. So yeah. So now we got this on here set up, and we're gonna press it on. Use a little bit of
Brute force.
yeah, a little bit of brute force.
Alright.
So I guess now we're gonna use intercooler piping, which happens to fit perfectly, and we're just gonna tap it on in now. Just tap
We
it.
have a problem.
Uh-oh. This might work. I don't know. It appears to be working. Oh. Yeah. So don't beat these things on with a hammer, because this is what happens. You bend them and break them. So we got to go get one. We're going to go get a new seal, and they have one at O'Reilly's, so we're just going to go get it for $10. We'll be right back. Okay, so we fucked this one up, but anyway, so that's gone. So we got a new piece, and I put it in there. I forgot to record it, but I sunk it a little deep than what we're supposed to by accident again.
But it's equal.
It's equal, so we're just gonna send it. It's supposed to be flush with this lip, but it's a little bit countersunk. But the old one was too, so...
Well, the other one was, yeah, so I mean...
So we're just gonna say it's good enough. And we're just gonna press this back on. And by press this back on, you'll see what I mean.
Oh, no.
Not right now, in a second. Okay, so we line these up as best we can, and now we're just gonna send it, basically. So, I know this is not the right way to do this, but it's what we have to do.
Can we get the nut on yet?
I think so.
If so, because when we impact the nut on, won't it just pull it down?
Well, there's a step we gotta do. We gotta do we gotta get it to a certain torque, and then we gotta undo it, and then redo it.
Why?
I don't know, but it's part of the thing that we gotta do, so. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got one.
Let's go here. It's not clicking.
Not yet.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, this is 140 foot-pounds.
Wait, let me double check just to make sure. What the hell?
Here we go.
Oh my god! Yeah. Hang on. No. Yay! Alright, got it. Now we'll just back it out.
That's more like it.
Now you just back it out to
Oh.
just get it to where it comes loose. Don't have to spin it all the way off.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay, is it
I don't think I got it.
Okay. And now we spin it on.
Oh,
Oh, well,
bad.
I don't know. Now we get it to 89. I don't know why it's 89, but it's 89. Hey,
There you go.
that was way easier. Awesome. There you go.
I'm gonna move that so we don't get that mixed up.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
This guy right here is like, I don't know how this works. Starts yanking.
Yeah, I just have a tendency to yank on shit.
Here, wait, dude, make this easier on yourself.
Oh. That might work. This is a broken one.
But it's better than. Look at that. Look at that. That's gonna get it right easy.
Just getting this little clip off. Now it should pop off the top part. Does it not come off? Huh.
Wait, is there a little? Is that a?
We're gonna have to figure out how this works.
Is that a rod? Is that a thing that goes through there?
Maybe. Okay, so this pin goes through this hole. We just pushed it out. But look at this. Oh my god.
That's gross.
There's supposed to be a sponge in there. Do you see it? Is there a sponge?
That's the sponge.
Ugh. Nasty. So, the part came out. Yeah, I used a screwdriver and I tried to just carefully wedge it in between there. And it's kind of a pain in the ass. And we destroyed another seal. But we got a new one, so we should be good. So yeah, there's the old one and there's the new one. They look like they're different sizes.
Might just because it's severely screwed up.
Maybe. We'll see.
All right.
So we got the seal on there, and I'm using a 17 deep well, and we're gonna tap it in there very carefully. Nothing to see here. Ooh. Have to be careful here.
If it starts to go in, that'd be great.
Wait. Oh no, I thought it was. It's not. I wonder if this is the wrong seal.
All right, guys. So, we done
That's,
goofed.
Yeah.
So
That was
and
the wrong one.
exactly. So we and it's too late right now. It's what? Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock at night. So there's no one that's gonna be open to
11
go.
o'clock. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Actually, it's 10:59.
I need to eat.
So we're not gonna be able to finish it up tonight. That's the last thing on the list we needed to do, and then we can start throwing the tranny back together, put the clutch in, and
Shifter linkage. We gotta do that.
that too, and then we can get it running.
Yeah, but we'll do that tomorrow. So
Yeah.
look forward to that.
Instead of sending it, we're just gonna end it.
Hey.